Poe, you already know the game of what he did because we come from the early 2000s era. He just brought in the game changers idea and
Yeah,
get people who honor the people who
bow
don't know
down.
that much about boxing, and he manipulates them and gets them to be friends so he can control the narrative. So he threw that actual event to nullify what I've been saying about him over the couple
Yeah.
of years that I've been talking. So he could say, "See, I'm a cool guy. I'm not a racist. See, I'm cool. Look at the turn. Y'all got gifts. You want any more ice cream? Here you go, JMMA. Here's some apples and some pineapples. Here you go. Hey man, Will's the man. Look, he bought us tickets and he flew us out to Las Vegas. He has to be cool. It ain't got shit to do with the boxing game.
Nope. Business. Oh yeah, they was saying they was talking because I was seeing how will the content creators, will they talk to Ash on, say something like, Ash, why you not talking to Poe no more? Why this and why that? So King Juice, when they was doing the interview, King Juice asked Ash, he was giving him some ideas, and he said, yeah. So this idea that Poe has, um, it should be implemented in the game. It's a good idea. So they were telling me that, yo, Ash, he smiled when I mentioned your name. Then I watched the video. Ash didn't smile. He didn't smile at all. He couldn't believe they brought up my name. I'm like, stop trying to patronize me a little bit. That I felt patronized. To them, it was a smile, but to me, because I could read people, it wasn't a smile. It's like, why you bring them up in this conversation? He talking about a lot of new things about to be added, but I'm like, I don't know.
I told AJ Pass he's not telling the panel, but I predicted that. We had a discussion about that. I told him that would happen. He thought it was just another money grab. What I told him was they're a new indie company, and uh, Ash is first and foremost. Ash is being manipulated. He's being
Yep.
manipulated, and he doesn't know it. He's being manipulated. But here's the thing: Ash said that they wasn't going. All this undisputed two bullshit is bullshit. People wasn't there from the beginning. Ash mind was, it's going to be a, over the process, over the years, development on ESBC Boxing Club. It's going to be over the years. So I already knew that because I'm from the beginning of the
Yeah.
development team. So I already know that. So all the new
Yeah. He
people,
said
they
it
don't
was
have
never
that
going to be a part
information.
two.
He never said that. He said it's not going to be a part. He's going to just keep adding on and adding on. So when me and Pax was talking, he thought it was just another money grab and just another like this historical pack. And I said, no, it sounds like hardcore mode to me. They're going to add different modes and different things of that nature. And we went back and forth. And I said, we'll see, bro. You know what I mean? And then I was like,
Well,
it's a new indie company. They're not copying you know, other things because Ash mind is still his mind. He's being manipulated because Will knows more historical boxing facts than Ash does, and that's how he manipulates. He knows stuff like Joe Frazier wore Fruit of Balloons and not Hanes in 1937, and he had on isotona gloves. And when he met his wife, he celebrated with a cupcake, not a real cake. He knows shit like that. But that has nothing to do with gameplay. To be a
Yeah.
pugilist, you need a pugilist and a gamer to be able to put forth the best gameplay of what happens inside of a ring, not a historical person. And the historical bullshit is bullshit because Adam Hamed is not a southpaw. I mean, he's not a right-handed fighter, but in the game, hold up, which one is it? Well, anyways, they have it backwards. Whatever is in the game, he's the opposite in the game. Just like Mickey Ward, it took him. I gave him so much hell about the liver shot. They finally put it in the game. It took him 5 years to give Mickey Ward the liver shot. And in boxing, Mickey Ward is the best liver shot puncher. People think that punches are moves. No, you have to develop those moves in the gym. Everybody ain't got a
Yeah.
lead left hook. Everybody ain't got a straight right hand. Everybody ain't got a liver shot. They can throw the punch, but they haven't mastered it. But on the game, everybody has an overhand right. Everybody has a left power uppercut to the body. And that's how he's being manipulated because his game was supposed to be off of the trait system to make every boxer unique. But when he created that health and stamina system, it completely took over the whole game and turned it into his game. There was no need for the diagonal dodge except for Mike Tyson. The diagonal dodge would have been perfect for Mike Tyson because he moves like that. So even when you do a diagonal dodge to the right, if you watch the animation, it switches to southpaw. So when you do a diagonal dodge and switch to southpaw, you should stay in southpaw, not morph back into orthodox. But these are little small things that only pugilists know, like me and Poe. But just like me and Pax be talking, people think that they know boxing. They think they can look at it on TV and know what's going on inside that brain because they think it's common sense. Oh, they're just punching each other. Oh, it's punching back and forth. It's just blocking and punching and moving. That's all they see. The same thing if you watch an NFL football game. If you don't understand the nuances of the sport, you're going to be lost. You're only going to look for a touchdown. And a field goal is going to be boring to you because you used to seeing touchdown. The same thing in basketball. You want to see dunks. You want to see threes. You don't care about a down screen. You don't care about a pick and roll. You don't care about hedging. You don't care about that because you're casual. The same thing in boxing. The reason why I have so much negative energy towards Will because he fucking DM'd me and talked to me like I was a fucking child, want to beat him the fuck up. Fuck is you talking to? Telling me to shut up about boxing. I said, what did I say wrong? I haven't disrespected anybody. I haven't cursed anybody. I just talk about boxing. And he ain't answer me. But I will say this. He said this to me in a positive note. He said, the Beast Mugabe. You got that name from John the Beast Mugabe. I said, that's correct. And I'm sorry that your wife had got a stroke. I said, I appreciate that, Will. On the positive note, he said that to me. So with my gathering of my information, I know he's a likable guy. I'm not doubting that. What I am doubting is that he don't know what the fuck goes on inside that squared circle. He knows just as much as you do, Aramis. He watches fucking TV. But get your ass in there, and I can guarantee you it ain't what you see.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what's gonna come. What are they gonna do now at this point?
I put so much pressure on. I put so much. Poe is coming to fruition. I put so much motherfucking pressure on Will. See, y'all don't know. Yeah. I'm the reason. Yeah. I'm the reason they had this event because Will had to get back the trust from the community. How did he do that? He get the most beloved YouTubers that everybody look up to.
Yep. And he had to make sure he gets seen.
Because I had them destroy his image. Listen, Poe. I had destroyed his image. So now people in the company looking at him crazy. They looking at him crazy.
But to add to that, so he got all the we'll say the top content creators, right? How come he didn't get Crooks?
What do you mean? I said he got all the beloved. You think Crooks is more beloved than? Listen, brother. Do you think
I didn't get
Crooks?
Beloved.
Listen, Pat. Listen. Jay Shep made a video talking just like me that got 70,000 views. He hired him, and then told him to delete the video. Go to his channel. You can't find it.
Yup.
Now, that was a big voice in the Discord. He had the whole Discord in shambles. Jay Shep did. Will hired him. Who's more loved? Who's more loved than Fanatico? Who's more loved than Proxys? Who's more loved than the newcomer? iGame you watch. Who's more loved than Box Eyes, a newcomer? He got all those. You think Crooks is bigger than any one of those?
Well, he has 11,000. He has 11,000 subscribers.
But I ask you a question. Do you think Crooks is bigger than them? Like, you see how you sticking up? You see how you sticking with your ego when you already know the goddamn answer? You see what I'm saying, bro?
Well, no, because you know why? No, you know why? My argument's based on the number of subscribers. That's why. So it breaks my argument.
But they're not. But Crooks is nowhere near as popular as Paroxysm.
Okay, in order to determine how popular, we have to see. Okay, during their stream, how many people they get.
Oh Lord, you see
That's
what I'm
the only way
saying?
we can figure
You
it
see
out.
what I'm saying, Poe, help me, bro. Don't be looking at the fight, nigga. Join in. The fuck, you know?
Nah,
come on, stop that shit, Pax. Stop that shit,
I'm
bro.
just saying.
Crooks ain't better than no. Crooks ain't love more than no fucking Paroxysm.
But
I
hey,
know fucking
to get to my point. Get my point right now. Crooks is a gatekeeper of having a manual blocking in this fucking game. Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
No, he's not. No, he's not. It's from first of all, Pax. You knew too, bro. You knew. You're starting to talk like you've been around 5 years.
You know why? You know why I say that? If I go to Crook's broadcast and I say anything about manual blocking, I get blocked. I get put in timeout for saying anything.
Because you get blocked on his fucking YouTube channel. If he was such a listen, man, let me tell you the most powerful motherfucker in fucking the Discord, JMMA. Get your facts together, bro.
Mm-hmm.
That's the strongest voice, JMMA.
Yeah.
Fuck out of here, bro. JMMA is the voice in the Discord.
But JMMA. You know what name I was gonna throw out there? I was gonna throw Marvelous out there.
Marvelous is a newcomer. No, Marvelous is a newcomer. He's a newcomer. He do not have more juice. He don't got more juice than. Listen. He don't got more juice than JMMA. JMMA got his respect. Poe, listen. You gotta follow the narrative. JMMA got his respect when he did the fucking the 3-month veto, whatever the fuck you want to call it. When he did the 3-month strike, he gained a lot of fans. He gained a lot of respect from the fans when he did that. He was standing on business, saying, when we standing on business, man. When he did that, he became the champion.
Yep.
Because he showed that I'm gonna stand up to them. I'm gonna show you, fuck that. We're not buying your game. When he did that, we're not playing it. When he did that. That's how he became. Crooks and all these other motherfuckers is new motherfuckers, bro. They new, bro. Marvelous getting on that motherfucker, bro. You think this nigga's a boxing fan? He got Mario with a fucking mushroom in the background.
Oh shit.
Oh boy. They got Spider-Man and Batman on his wall. Fuck out of here, bro. Nigga's a gamer. Jay
was
Chef.
smart enough to put boxing posters up.
Huh? Next to Mario with a fucking marshmallow, nigga. Fuck out of here, nigga.
Yo, did they ever have Mario boxing?
See that? Now we go. Now we finna start talking about Mario Kart. You see what I'm saying, bro?